Hi Tom, so I got my Arduino, it's up on my desk over there, I haven't looked at it yet. But my first step was to simply program 3 action groups, just to try out 3. The 3 action groups here to pick up these 3 objects and drop them when the robot is at the top. So, in case you haven't done it yet, to program an action group, it said there you can store up to 200 some. Let me check real quick. Wow, 230 here on page 15 of the manual, or 231 since 0 is 1. So 231 action groups. So I'm just using the 3 to represent the 3 spots. And so you click manual coding. If you haven't done this, you manually position each one, press read angle, and it inserts a line. Manually position it to the next move, press read angle, and then test. Do some testing and see if it closes on the thing you want it to close on if you're using that, or if you're retooling it, you might not use that servo in the same way it's currently being used for the gripper. So then once you're satisfied with where it's acting on a single location with your read angles, these are all correct and it completes the sequence as expected, then you store it under the action group you'd like to on the controller. You just pick a number, and that's the number you'll remember to call out on your Arduino program. You click download, and then you'll hear a beep. You'll see an animation go through each of these lines, and you'll hear a beep, which means that it has been stored under this number, this action group number, these lines, these actions. So I have pieces of tape, numbers 1, 2, and 3 here. I'm going to go 1, 3, then 2. So let's check it out. To test these using the computer without Arduino now, we're going to go to 1 and just press run. So there's the 1. Let's try number 3 now. So then I'd go to 3. And again, we're going to use the Arduino library to call these. We'll press run. Ew, looks like I missed the positioning of that pen. Okay, now let's try number 2. This is kind of not important, but I just want to show you where I'm starting with all this. Missed the tape roll too. Let's try it one more time since it kind of moved it in the right spot. There we go. All right. There's some success. All right, so my next step then, I didn't find any sort of wiring harness that would fit here, like a Molex connector, I think they call them. So I just found one in my shop that belonged to my 3D printer repair parts, and I just shaved off some plastic to make it fit. So then I'm using these sort of 2 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter, I don't know, header connectors to go into the Arduino. So one of these is RX, TX, and ground, and I'm just going to connect those to the software serial of the Arduino, and then the Arduino will also have the switch connected to it.